Why do I feel like there's something wrong? Oh! Yep, there we go. We're going. Sorry. Let's get to playing. Something's going on. And my controller's not working. What on earth is happening? Oh. Things to note. Yeah, when I actually start doing this tomorrow, make sure my second screen's volume's not on. And make sure. And do a test run, which is honestly what I'm doing right now. So, I guess I'm not. Bluetooth. Connected. Connected but not working. So yeah, as you can see, I'm a weirdo playing a PC game using Xbox controls, using a PS4 controller. Because it's what I have. But apparently it's just not working. Okay, now it's working. I hope. Man, this is a rough start. Yay, it works! This is why I'm doing this tonight instead of tomorrow morning. Oh, where am I? What am I doing? Trying to save the world. Fighting... I forgot that fighting Alduin on top of the throat of the world was actually much harder than fighting him at the end of the game. I died a lot. I think I died more than the rest of the game combined. Just fighting him. It took a little practice to remember actually how to fight dragons. Not exactly one-on-one because spoilers, but close to one-on-one for someone who prefers to take people out before they see me. So this one I have to talk to Arngir. And why are these different? Weird. Okay. Seems like the same thing, but okay. Let's see what else I've I always worry a little bit when I can't find my house, Carl. Let's go try and sell off some of that jewelry.
Well met, kinsman.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. Everything's for sale, my friend. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
So for anybody who catches this between now and tomorrow morning, tomorrow I'm going to be starting Fallout 4, and one of my favorite characters in there is Nick Valentine, who is voiced by the same guy who does this guy.
Do come back.
Oh my. He's such a sleazeball.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone is obsessed with death.
I work with my mother, sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most
So I've got a couple mods going. I probably forgot to add them to a mod list in the description, but I'll get to that. Another note to have for tomorrow. I should probably be writing these things down. That would be smart. So I've got Campfire and Frostfall, which are the really cool, really well done mods that sort of predated Skyrim's survival mode, which I did try and did not really care for. So I've got those. They're pretty fun, pretty interesting. This one is just camping. It's basically what camping was before it was camping. And this one is about exposure. And then the sort of companion mod that's not done by the same author, but works really well, is I Need. And that's what handles food and I think maybe diseases, or maybe Frostfall has diseases too. I don't really know. They're both pretty fun and effective. Actually, I think I Need was part of why I disliked survival mode, the quote-unquote real survival mode, as much as I did, was because the hunger was probably accurate, but a little ridiculous. It was more like you're playing a game about feeding yourself instead of saving the world from dragons, which is what I'm here to do. And then I've got Wet and Cold, which I think adds some cloaks and adds some just effects, which is neat. And then somewhere I picked up backpacks. I don't exactly know where my backpacks came from. I don't remember what mod that is. I don't think I have a backpack mod, but it's there. As you can see from my crazy clothes, I'm the Thieves Guild Master. Oh, Thieves Guild. It's actually been a while since I've been back to Rift, and I should probably check and make sure they haven't, I don't know, blown up the cistern. doesn't look kosher.
You there, citizen. This area is off limits. You're interfering with Imperial business. Yeah, so you'll have to pay us a fine. Say, 100 gold. Pay up, citizen.
You know, I don't think I have any gold to spare.
Fine. If you can't pay with coin, you'll pay with your life. You
That's what I
thought. Time to get lost, friend.
Oh, he's kind of tanky. Oh, dude.
No.
Oh, get out of the way. Time for my favorite shout. Let's hope I can actually hit
Just
him.
die already!
Oh! No!
You won't get the best of me!
No!
I'll show you
Help!
what real.
I got into more than I can handle.
You won't leave here alive!
Oh man, horse, stay out of this. You can't take them, horse. Don't do it. Damn it, horse!
You ready to die today, huh?
Good horse. There we
Ride a
go.
Stendar while you can.
Stendar? What? What? Fine.
Committed crimes against Skyrim and your people. What say you in your defense?
I was helping you out. Yeah. Nobody's here. No one's here to ask me what I should say. What should I say? Dude, I was helping you out.
Smart woman. Now, come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods, and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
I hope I have no stolen goods. I don't think I have any stolen goods. Oh, come on, guys. Man. I think that was my first bounty. I think I managed to... Where's the stuff? Oh, stats. Isn't that what I just paid? Oh, I'm so mad now. That was... See if I help you guys next time a dragon comes to Whiterun. Hint, hint, it might be soon.
Old friend, patron of the great clan Battleborn.
Oh, I'm so mad now.
I work with
What time is it? 5?
mother. Sell fruits and vegetables.
That's enough time for me to get to the towers.
I worry about the other settlements in the whole unwalled, lightly manned.
Man, I don't even know where my horse is now. I guess that was my own fault for getting into that trouble, but... So long as my horse isn't dead. If my horse is dead, I'm actually gonna reload. I don't do with dead horses. Oh good, she's alive.
Staying safe, I hope?
Oh, wouldn't you like to know? Stay here. I'm gonna scope out. Okay. Did they already do away with the bodies too? Man. I think I got a job pulled on me by those guards. Nope, there's some stuff. Wow, they left a bunch of naked dead bodies in the road. Cleaned up the ones with gear. Of typical. Typical. I thought I'd just come through this way too, so I'm surprised there's actually anyone there. Yeah. I don't have a clue what mod that's part of. I think it's I Need. It would make sense. It has to do with food. I think it gives him like a small stamina boost or something. Ooh, sorry. Well, I should have been attacked by wolves by now, if this road had respawned. Excuse me. Excuse me, elk. So I hope the towers are clear. We'll find out soon enough if they're not, because I'll start getting shot at. Nope, we're good. What time is it? Let's see if I have enough time to get all the way to, blanking. Iverstead. If I have time to get all the way to Iverstead. Hopefully this mage is not here. Or has already been cleared out. Every once in a while there's a guy who hangs out on this road and shoots fireballs at me. Oops, there's my way. It always feels so strange to have the horses, like, running up these insane hills and mountains. But, I don't know if anybody's got a whole lot of patience to sit here and just watch the horse meander up. Maybe we can have a happy medium, and it will feel less terrible in my mind. That's not so bad. Just don't want my horse to roll its ankle and go tumbling down the hill with me strapped to its back. That sounds pretty painful, even though that probably definitely can't actually happen. Skyrim horses are pretty legendary for their mountain climbing abilities. I actually think that we could probably go straight up if we really tried. Let's see. Yep. Yep. Oh no. Oh no! Oh no. Oh, I killed my horse. Oh no. Oh, I'm pretty sure she's dead. Oh no, I can't even commit suicide. No. Oh. Oh no. Hang on. Hang on. Oh. Why am I in third person? Where does that road even go? Where even am I? Gotta reload. Sure. Okay.
Well met, kinsman.
I hope this isn't too far back, but I recognize this place, so this is where we're going.
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun, though.
Just fast travel. You know what? We're gonna go the other way. My horse is back in the stable. How far back did I go? Okay, all the quests are still there. Oh, whatever. Let's go. We're gonna go the other way, because screw those guys. Which way is the other way? I think the other way through Riverwood, if I remember right. This is a much better way to go anyway. We can have some fun at Helgen. Can I see those guys from here? They're probably gone. It's probably a new... I don't know how games work. Oh no. Oh, I recognize you guys. Dude.
Hail, friend. It's good to see another merry soul enjoying this fine day.
I don't know if I have a bottle of honey brew
but you
for
look tired. Come, share a bottle of honey brew mead with me.
I do.
Smear's beard, you're one after my own heart.
Hell yeah.
I would love another bottle. This good deed should not go unrewarded. Here, take this. Cheers, my friend.
Awesome.
May your
Cheers.
adventures find you fame and fortune.
I kind of wish that they would actually allow you to have some of the mead, but then again, there's not really a drink function. Oh, I've got some of this mead. That'll be good enough. Yeah. Alright. Has some good. Oh man. That sounds so delicious right now. One of the places I went today was a little local grocer sort of place. Grocer slash health food slash deli slash lots of things. Cool little place. And one of their samples that they were doing was... Did you do that? One of the samples that they were doing today was... what all was there? There was some cider, some Finn River cider, which I had never had a chance to have before because it's a little out of my price range. Very, very good. Oh man, it was kind of like what I wish champagne tasted like. You know, because I haven't ever obviously had great champagne. If cider is slightly out of my price range, champagne, good stuff, definitely is. But, what time is it? It's only man, we can get all the way down. We can get all the way down. How far did I go back? Oh, I hope I haven't messed anything up. Do I still have all that jewelry? Ooh. So, anyway, about cider, because I don't want to know what I did. Okay, we're all good. About cider. Yeah, it was, maybe some holiday special that they had left over. I don't know. It was delicious. It would have been really, really good to have at New Year's. I will definitely get a bottle next year, hopefully. Hopefully I can afford it then. Oh, there we are. Come on. Ah! My combat skills today are just awful. 3 of you? Come on. You know you want to. So the other thing that they had that I tried was I think a blended cider and mead was how he explained it, because there was definitely mead in there, because there was a delicious honey flavor. But then there was the sort of crazy microbial thing that creates alcohol and all, was from apples, and they were from wild apples. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah. There was kind of almost like a sour, if you've ever had unfiltered beer, which I've only ever had one time because it was around the time where I was discovering that I cannot have gluten which is sadly in barley, which is what makes beer. So sad, 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 sad me. But anyway, it had that sort of odd, sour, honestly somewhat funky flavor. Really interesting. Not sure how I feel about it. Hello? Are you okay? You don't look okay. Let's see. Who is... Oh, okay.
Yeah! Guess it's all clear now.
Yeah, I was talking about funky cider. Funky cider mead. Interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. Guy there was a... It's cold in Helgen, so I had to put on all my cold weather gear, because I was starting to get cold. And I think this is the right way. Eventually we're gonna encounter some bandits, and I'm gonna get extra super distracted. But that'll be alright. The weird funkiness kind of reminded me about... I think the stereotypical French cheese is like, the stinkier it is, the funkier it is, the better it is. And I like me some cheese, but I don't necessarily know exactly how I feel about that either. So, this will be the first time I've... Who sees me? This will be the first time I've tried to make my way through Helgen in this game. Who? Where are you? And I can't remember how I used to do it. So we're gonna try and figure out a good way to... Ooh, there we go. Good way to do this. And hopefully not freeze to death in the meantime, because actually, once you get to the comfortable setting, like up at the top of the screen where it says you are comfortable, the air is bone chilling, you're getting cold, you go from comfortable to very cold quite quickly, and you go from very cold to freezing to death almost instantaneously. Oops, too much. There we go. There's some. Let's see if I can maybe get up on this wall. I'm looking for a good spot to start trying to launch some arrows that provide a bit of a... Come on, you can do that. Maybe not. Maybe I'll have to, uh-oh, two of them. Let's see if this works. I can't believe that worked. Dude, you're bad at your job. Brown leather backpack. He doesn't have any armor on. I think he's a mage. Let's see. Oh, got him. Let's see. Oh, yep, I'm cold. Time to find a fire. Downside is I'm pretty sure these fires don't work too well because you're outside. The fire sources are a little strange in Frostfall, but they kind of make sense. How warm am I? I am cold. Okay. Looks like I gotta go inside. So at this point, I'm cold. I'm telling you, it goes really, really quickly from comfortable to freezing to death. Oh, that was a good shot right in the mouth. So instead of getting those guys in the back and picking up some of that juniper berry mead, which sounds so yummy right now, even though I don't know if juniper berries and apples really go together. I don't know. I think I've only ever had juniper berries once. Let's go. Let's mildly hungry. I'm also mildly cold. This way. There we go. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through the gates. The others can discover that, something happened, and we're gonna make a camp on the other side. Either that or we're gonna go and hang out with the Stormcloaks because they have lax security and free fires. Because it's always, come on now. It's always nice to not have to use your own. Oh, come back. Oh, well, this is weird. Okay, sorry about that, Spinny. Might just find a nice place to make camp because it's getting late and my character is starting to get tired and it's snowing and yeah, we are we are gonna find a place to make camp. This looks like a good place to make camp. It's probably not, but ooh. I don't actually know what will be a real world good camp spot. But I like these trees here and I like the visibility. And so this is where it's gonna be. I think this is the spot. Oh good, I have a fur tent too. And there we go. looks cute. Let's see. That's odd. Okay. Yeah, that's cute. Hopefully it's close enough. Difficult. Easy. We'll try this. Should be okay. There we go, very cold. Okay. Alright. Let's get in here. Yeah. I could yell at the sky and tell it to stop snowing, but it'll be okay. And there's my person. Still covered in snow. It's actually snowing inside the tent, which is a little... We'll say it's just blowing in from the wide open doors. Oh, that's neat. Huh. I guess the more gear you have on, the more you'll see it laid down next to you. Which is kind of cool. So for anybody else who is super, super, super late to the game, the game being Skyrim, which I think is, I don't know how many years old, 7, something like that. It was made in 2011, right? 7, 8. So yeah, for anybody else who's super late, looking to try some interesting mods, Frostfall's pretty cool. What I did over there was I built the campfire. In order to build a campfire, you have to have tinder to get the flames started, and also 2 pieces of kindling. And that'll get you your very basic, very small little campfire that'll last for about an hour. And then you can continue to add kindling and firewood to it. And I built one that was going to go for 6 hours because it's late and I'm still covered in snow. Oh, cool. So we're going to turn the lights off and we're going to go sleep. And we're going to sleep until the fire goes out. And hope that I don't wake up cold. Should be fine. Oh, I wonder what toggle view is like. Ooh, it is still snowing. Am I cold? That's what I need to know. I am warm, but the air is cold, and we have a mountain to cross. There's my campfire. So I always select the destroy option, even though you can just leave it there. But it feels a little... I should actually grab some food and some breakfast and some water. Gonna have a little bit of breakfast on the back of a horse, which is a little funny, but oh well. Let's have some stew, because stew makes for a good breakfast. When you're cold, stew makes for a good breakfast. Stew actually sounds super, super delicious right now. Where did I get? I think I came this way? There's the road. There we go. This is a nice showcase for the wet and cold thing, which is all of that weird frost. Hello, person. You look awfully cold. Yeah, all that frost covering me and my horse is, I'm pretty sure, from wet and cold. Well, that's basically all the mod does. It adds the foggy breath and the frosty snow-covered look. It supposedly adds dialogue that she can talk to the NPCs and complain about the weather, but it always seems a little silly. I think I did it once, and the guy was just like, "Dude, you're an idiot." Whoa. What the hell's going on here? Whoa! Guys? What the hell? What was that? That was weird. There's only one little red dot. I don't know, I'm a little nervous about helping out. Helping out after what happened last time. I got toted off to prison. What is that? Who are they? I think I'm gonna go check it out. And hopefully not wind up all the way back in Whiterun's prison. Oh.
I'll see you in pieces.
Are you vigilant?
Must have run off.
I hate how they say that.
It's done then. We've been chasing that fiend for a long time. Walk always in the light, or we will drag you to it.
Cool.
The suffering the Daedra cause will not go unpunished.
I'm starting to encounter Night Stalkers. Guys, can I take this dust here? Maybe some of this gold. Ooh. I've already got gloves that do more than that, but I don't know if I'm going to... Thanks, guys. Yeah, call me a scavenger.
Stendar's mercy be upon you, for the vigil has none to spare.
I don't know if I'm going to abuse the smithing and alchemy that you could do in this game. I think I did when I first played it. But yeah, and I have those gauntlets that you saw me put back in Whiterun, back in my house in Whiterun. Oh no. Snow turns to rain? This is just awful. This is the worst weather. I might be a little cold for a bit, but this is part of Frostfall. So the furs work against snow, but you don't necessarily want to wear furs when it's raining because you'll get wet. And being wet doesn't necessarily have any detriments, except if you get struck by lightning. But if you're about to go climb a mountain that's quite cold, you really don't want to be wet. because you'll die. I think in this game, the first time I had to climb the mountain, that's how it had happened. There we go, Iverstead, this way. I think it had been raining the entire way. I'd walked all the way to Iverstead, so I was literally like I think the last thing is drenched. So I was drenched, and giant spider. What time is it? It's 5 a.m. Excuse me. Sorry. So I was drenched, and then I had to go hang around until I dried off. And I waited around and hung out in the Villamere Inn. I think this is Villamere, yeah, the Villamere Inn. Damp.
Welcome
it's
to
raining
the
real
Villamere
good.
Inn. If there's anything I can get you, just let me know.
Hey, man.
Hello, my friend. What can I do for you on such a fine day?
I think I might have to yell at this guy, make it stop raining.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
You too.
Now that our ghost has been unmasked, I hope we see more visitors in town than just the occasional pilgrim. If you pass through again, stop by for a drink.
I will. So I haven't done this quest yet. I'm waiting.
You look like someone who can hold their liquor. How about a friendly contest to win a staff?
No! Maybe he won't move. Okay. I'm trying to avoid my, sorry about all the random looking around. I'm trying to avoid my quest
I
journal
think you should continue with your performances.
being too
Miss Temba
cluttered.
is much happier now that you took care of those bears. She
But
may
I'm
not look
also, the first time I played the game, I rushed through and I
Such a
got,
fine.
oh, it's still raining.
I hope life's treating you well, friend.
You too. Do you want in? Sorry. Oh
Need
yeah, so
something?
the first time I played the game, I did like all the things that I could do, and this time I'm trying to go at it a little more chill, realizing that hey, the game is still gonna be there after you quote unquote beat it, and there's so much more to do and explore. Like I haven't been anywhere close to Dawnstar, and there's quite a few things out along this coast, this northern coast up here, and I think there's some stuff up here that's really interesting. One of my favorites is a lighthouse, and I have no idea where it is, and I'll find it again somehow, somewhere. It's up around here somewhere. I think it's probably maybe over here. Maybe here. I don't know. I'll find it. So there's just tons of things that I have collected, and my character feels are not as important as the whole Alduin thing, which is, I think, the opposite of how most people play games, because you used to, I think we're still sort of used to being forced along a linear path, and there's this fear that, well, if I don't do all these random things now, they'll be closed in the future, and that's what's great about this game. It will still be here when you're done with it. There's still more things to do. Haven't been here. I have not been to anywhere in Falkreath that I didn't need to go. I don't actually know why I went to this mill. It was probably along a road. That one's along the road. That one I had to do for the Thieves Guild. And that one I had to do for the Thieves Guild. Yeah. Yeah. Tons of places that I haven't been yet. Because I've seen this map when it's mostly filled. And I am still, I intentionally tried to be incredibly distractible when I played this game the first time. And every time I would see somewhere, like, oh, that grayed out mountain cave that has a quest marker in the way that's not actually got a quest there, I would have to go out and discover that. But a lot of them I'm just leaving, because they'll be there later. So I had discovered a lot of the places, and I'm still finding places that I've never been before. And some of them are really obvious. Like, some of them I should have seen before. There's this little camp. It's just a tent and a campfire. But oh my god, that campfire saved me. It's, it is probably right there. Right there. Because I was making my way from Winterhold down back to Windhelm, and it had been snowing and all that, and you can pretty much make it if you go from Winterhold. You can stop in the mine and get warmed up, but then you have to get past that fort where they all come out and attack you because they have nothing better to do with their lives. So I was around here, and I was very cold, and I think by the time, if you start building a campfire, a Frostfall campfire, when you're very cold, that's about the last time that you should start building it, maybe, because I go from being very cold to freezing to death super fast. I don't know if that's normal. That's just my experience. And I've built a campfire at that point before, and I was freezing, had been freezing for a while by the time I figured out. It was also the first time I had built a campfire in this game, so I was maybe a little slow. Oh, Sam. Still ringing. Yeah, we're gonna. I got things to do. I have things to do.
Look,
Let's see if this works. Yeah. All right. So we're gonna do a quick save in case I die. Put on my furs. Okay, then we go up the mountain.
go fiddling with any locks around here. We're going to have a real problem.
Okay. The goats are empty. So chances are, I've already killed whatever's killed them. Yep. Is it just me or are these bears? Like, is that what bears really look like? I've only ever seen bears on TV, which is good. Good. Don't really want to encounter a bear. I've heard there's bears around here. I know some people who know a guy who was running around here, running through the woods, and he got attacked by a bear, and fortunately survived. He was fine. Don't know how big the bear was. Oh, you know you're going back and forth when it's the second time that you've climbed the throat of the world, the 7,000 steps, and it's just littered with corpses. Because they haven't respawned or despawned yet. That's when you know you're going back and forth a little too much. Oh, sorry. I scared the crap out of myself. I was trying to, I do that all the time. What's really bad is the reverse, when I need to foost somebody off of me, and, it's like, oh, hey, you're warm! Cool, I'm also about to die. Yeah, I'm warm. This is awful when I'm running up this mountain and I'm seeing all of these grayed out locations, and I just really want to know what's there. But I'll get there eventually. Yeah, I am feeling a bit thirsty, actually. Here I am trying not to cough because this microphone will pick up everything. I'm certain. Ugh. Ooh, sorry. I'm certain it will pick up everything because my headphones are plugged into it, so I can hear everything that it's recording, transmitting, streaming, doing. I don't know. I'm gonna go get warmed up first. Fire. I love how there's these cute little fires everywhere. Ooh, it makes me feel so. I want a real fire. I would love to have a fireplace. I miss having a fireplace. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I can hear everything that's coming through these microphone through my headphones. And when I first plugged in, I was like, why am I hearing everything so much more clearly? It was just very strange.
Sky, guard you.
You misunderstand our authority. The Greybeards have never involved themselves in political affairs.
I mean, there's the Thieves Guild.
I see. The dragon will lead you to Alduin, but without the Jarl's help.
Yeah, we need your help.
Paarthurnax has made the decision to help you. This is the road we have to walk. Even the Greybeards must bend to the winds of change, it seems. So be it. Tell Ulfric and General Tullius that the Greybeards wish to speak to them. We will see if they still remember us.
I'm sure they will.
Sky, guard you.
At least Ulfric should. Wait. Why do we need to talk to him now?
Sky, deliver the message to the warring parties. If they will listen, I will do what I can to bring them to terms.
Okay, I hear.
Sky above, voice within.
You too. This is my favorite giant fireplace in here. I would love to just push this pot over. There we go. Maybe I'll just sit in the pot. Nope. That's a good way to burn my feet off. Just wandering around looking for a place to have some snacks. Speaking of snacks, I'm actually a little hungry. Wow, that took me like no time at all to climb this mountain. There we go. Whew. Just 1 second, I'm gonna close the window. It's getting a little cold in here. Oh, after biking around all day and then sitting for, I don't know how long we've been going, but sitting in one place. Oh, my legs don't want to work properly. Oh. I'm certain you can hear some knees. Did somebody yell? Is that them? I hope it was the Greybeards. I hope it's not some poor schmuck climbing up these mountains. Oh, there's frost trolls and bears. It's gotten way worse. I think that's probably the one thing I have with Bethesda's open worlds is literally everything scales with you. And it kind of makes sense when you're traveling farther south and closer to the glowing sea and Fallout. Like, yeah, it makes sense that there would be areas that are more dangerous, and downtown Boston is just dangerous. And I don't know, maybe it does have something to do with them. When you sort of, or not you, but the, we'll say, real world police forces, militaries, when they start scaling up their weapons and their tactics, then the people that they fight also start using better weapons and better tactics, but I don't know, it just makes me really worry for the common people in Boston. Like, it was bad enough before we, you know, spoilers, blew up the Institute. The game's been out for a while now. I don't think I can spoil anything. They're on a whole new game. I won't spoil any of that, I promise. I haven't played it. So, yeah. I think if I had the option, though, I would, I guess, decrease the places that you've been before. Like, if I'm just walking around the areas around Sanctuary, and just because I'm level 40, I feel like I shouldn't be encountering 3 Deathclaws, like, every time I leave Sanctuary. I don't know, maybe. Maybe we're forcing them out of their habitats, and I don't know. I think it just detracts a little bit away from how crazy powerful your character becomes when you're still being attacked by wolves and you can just kill them in one hit. Those wolves, when you first get out of Helgen, they can be dangerous. But now they're just sort of sad and annoying. It's like, oh great, I have to kill another animal today. Now raiders. Them I don't care about. Send all the raiders you want. Shortcut? I'm not on a horse, so I should be fine. Oh. There we go. Shortcut. Don't know how short, but a little short. That and these goats are so... But look at their faces! Look at their terrifying goat faces. Oh! You see them and then they're like, oh, they're so cute. They have this golden fur and these crazy horns, and you see their faces. Oh. Maybe I've seen too many horror movies. They are tasty though. So I've never noticed this before, but does she have a lot of wood? Like a ton? She's got a lot of trees up there. I know before you do her quest for her, she says that what have I got active? Okay, good. Let's have a nice shot of horse butt, and let's get my traveling clothes on. That's awfully red. We'll see if I like that later. Where's my... There we go. let's see. What is the best way to get... Best way to get to Windhelm from Iverstead? Honestly, probably that back way, because that goes to this fort, and there's a road that goes right there. Whereas this way, you have to go 2/3 of the way to Riften. I did say I needed to go to Riften. It's been a while. I've been running around all of Skyrim. I tried to yawn very, very quietly, and if the microphone still picked it up, I'm very sorry. Riften's this way. Let's go this way. A wolf and an assassin? That's just ridiculous. Did a wolf bite the assassin?
I'll see you burn.
Will you?
Filthy noir.
Did you just call me that? What? Damn. I guess she got angry. I guess she really didn't like that. Maven. I'm convinced that Maven is... Yes! Even more of a reason to go to... those are both nice. Even more of a reason to go to Riften. I got some gems from Edesi. Where's that wolf? I need his pelt. Hey True, how are you? Fortunately, you got to skip the first 10 minutes of this stream in which I struggle to make sure all of my stuff's working. And my controller didn't want to work. Oh, crap, it's a bear. Oh, I don't like fighting bears on horses. Come on. No. Yeah. Great. I bought a new microphone. So I've got decent sound coming through the headphones, and I've got actual communicative, well, not skills, but I've got communication happening. East is right. East is right. There we go. I remember this one. I took a really cool picture of this fence post. More? See, this is what I mean, like, really? Just let me ride my horse. Come on. Can I not get attacked by random wolves? I know it's supposed to be part of the whole, like, people who love to just, but, I mean, the people who love to just randomly go and kill things are probably fast traveling. Unfortunately, I don't think possessing a microphone that is so far beyond my needs will actually do anything to improve my communication skills. I think that takes hard work. This is what I'm talking about! Big, hairy bastard. Oh, almost got him. Just trying to... There we go. Trying to not get my horse killed. That's another man. True. Just don't watch the first half hour of the stream. It's not good. Yeah. Silly bears. What time is it in the real world? I'm actually getting a little hungry. Fighting a bear made me think about picnic baskets, which made me think about dinner. Oh, those are cultists. Yeah, we're gonna save because they have a habit of killing my horse. And I don't like that. I think those are cultists. Oh yeah, those are cultists.
Fools!
How are you still standing?
You won't.
Oh!
I should.
Oh, so nervous. Stop it, will you? Got him. They have such neat clothes, though. But then there's that silly mask. It's just... like, that's kind of a cool jacket, and I really like that. I actually really like the style that they did for these. And then they got that cool car. It's just neat. I like it a lot. But they carry good stuff, so I wind up meeting a bunch of naked corpses, which I'm sure a lot of people do. It always makes me feel a little weird, though. Man, I'm so bad at finding terms, and there we go. Oh, it looks like he's just relaxing. Are you human? Oh, wow. Okay, I don't know where the other one went. So hopefully I'll be able to see the corpse from the back of my horse. Where is my horse? Is this the wrong way? Oh, there she is. Man. Did you fight a wolf? She did, man. Riften is so dangerous for horses, I'm telling you. There are so many trolls. I've lost a horse to trolls. It was so sad. Because I was going through that fort. Oh, there you are. I was going through that fort that's in between Riften and Shore's Stone, and I was just sort of having fun whirlwind sprinting across the battlements and trying to sneak kill all of them. And then I got done and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go find my... Why is my horse dead? And I'm being attacked by trolls! So I actually reloaded and then discovered that as soon as I got off my horse, there were these trolls that were nearby that were wandering around. Another bear! Look at this! What did I get shot by? Okay, whatever. Ugh. Like, oh, this is ridiculous. Oh no, little boy!
Get away!
Ah, missed. keep missing. Horse. Save yourself. I swear to God, bear. Don't you even. There you go. Where's that spider? Thank you. Oh my God, was the chicken fighting the spider, or is the chicken eating the spider? Isn't that a question? Let's see, I was talking about something. Trolls, yes. Trolls and the road to Shorestone. Where does this go? Oh, it's just a little beachy area. Man, Riften's just beautiful. Beautiful and sadly overrun by crime, like most places in the world. And bears! Oh my God, bears! And skeevers! Yeah, at least the bear fought the skeever for that. I am so sorry that we were running through all these trees, but... I need to see and not miss this bear. Oh man, I've got my... I need to get some distance or some speed or something. Come on, horse. Just make it to the end of the bridge. Oh, I shouldn't have stopped. No. Oh, this is not good. Oh, God. We're gonna have to take a small break here while my horse doesn't die. Because all these silly bears. I totally understand that that lady at the mill, the one you have to do the thing with the quest with the bear pelts for, she has all the wood now. I totally understand how irritated she is by all these bears, because now I am. We're just gonna walk for a bit, make sure my horse has all its health back, because I see somebody standing by the side of the road. Is that one of those skooma dealers? Man, I thought I got those guys out of Riften. Oh yeah, so the trolls. Since your PS3, what happened to your PS3, True? I'm just not even gonna... I guess I should help him.
No sign of him.
Dude, he's right in front of you. So those trolls... The trolls had sensed my horse as soon as I got off of it. Oh man. Thought that was another bear. Nope, just a wolf. God. Oh, since you were on a PS3. I'm actually surprised and amazed. I only learned recently that this thing came out on the PS3. This thing came out on the PS3, and look at it. It is... oh, trees. Look at it. It is beautiful, and given this is the special edition, and I've only ever played the special edition, so I don't know what the original one looked like. But it's beautiful and huge, and I'm impressed that a PlayStation 3 could even... Maybe it couldn't handle a game like this. I don't know. It is Bethesda. Oh yeah, those trolls. So the trolls had sensed my horse as soon as I got off of it. And the last time I had saved, if you notice, sometimes I'll save as soon as I get off my horse. This is why. Because the last time I had saved was when I had snuck up on the battlements of that fort. And and I was quite a distance away, and the trolls were already there, and the trolls had spotted my horse. So I quick saved, and everything was already in motion, and my horse had to fight 2 trolls, and a Skyrim horse cannot take 2 trolls. It can't happen. So for a while I just tried to race as fast as I could back to save my horse, and that kind of became the game for a while. And I can't actually remember if I ever succeeded, but I don't think I did. So that's the story of the trolls and my horse. Didn't end well. Look at this. The weather's terrible and it's beautiful. Hey Sophie, how you doing? I know it's been forever since I've been home.
Mama, you're back. Let's play a game.
Okay.
What do you want to play?
I would love to play hide and seek.
You stand right there and count to 10. No peeking. Ready? Go!
What's unfortunate is the first time and the last time I played hide and seek with Sophie, she kind of glitched out and just walked off and forgot we were playing, and made me worry a little bit if she had, like... There she is. Man, she's terrible at hiding. You'd think her mom is the guildmaster.
In Skyrim.
She should...
Buy some armor and...
There are lots of scary people here. Grr, you found me. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Prepared or not?
She's not very good at finding anybody either, so I try and hide really easy places. Where'd she go? Is she just standing there? Oh my god, I do that too. I totally want to recreate, so many of the places I want to recreate, or not necessarily recreate, but, use as inspiration. Like Bree's home is, the home in Whiterun, and it's really small. You could probably get that done in 2 or 3 squares. Obviously it would look completely different, but, you know, maybe this is why I like the barn tab. See? I'm like right here and she couldn't find me. I think she got a little distracted. Oh, there she is.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Run away! Man, Sophie, you're bad at this game.
Mom, did you need something, Mama? You got me a present? Really?
I do have 3 dwarven daggers together. Let's start you off with a good old steel dagger, though.
Thanks.
Steel's a good place to start.
Looking to stay alive?
I kind of wish that the shop stalls
Working at
they
the
gave
Rift
you
and
in
Fishery is
Fallout looked
tough.
a little bit more
I
like...
did put some coin in my pocket.
Like, what I really wish we had was
Come to
boxes.
extort more
That's
from
gonna
me?
be like the 3rd mod I
beginning to think
download
leaving
for Fallout
Mournhold
4
was a
is
mistake.
boxes and crates and barrels.
Greetings, honored friend. Good. These will make wonderful settings for my rings. No, I think I have enough here to get started.
Awesome.
Here, let me give you this. It's the least I can do for all your trouble.
I really appreciate it.
Everything I've got on display, really.
Ooh, I would love to see any build you do at Somerville, True. I always run out of inspiration by the time I get down that far south. Yeah, I'm gonna attempt to resist just beating the game to hell. I just gave you an idea? Oh.
Safe travels, Landstrider.
You're welcome. No idea what my ramblings did, but great.
Looking to stay alive?
All meats
guaranteed
clean and free from rock joints.
Skyrim.
I got stuck there for a second.
Always a pleasure, boss. What could I do for you?
You too, Delph.
If you're looking for extra work, talk to Vex or Delvin. They'll stick to the rules and you'll end up rich. Break them, and you're out on your arse. Simple, right?
What she can do to change the vendors.
Good.
I
I'll
would
contact
love
some
to
of my
see
people
that.
and have them prepare some shipments right away. Good job. Here, let me give you something for all the legwork.
Oh, thanks, Tamika.
Why don't you take a look at some of my merchandise and we'll see what kind of deal we can make.
Right, they glitch into things so well. Especially that little deep wall. I don't know what it's called, but that's what Sardiliac calls it, so that's what I call it. That little sort of half floor wall thing with the windows and the little patch of roof. They glitch into those real well. But yeah, I've always wanted to do a sort of Riften Market style, but I don't think I've ever put it in the right spot. I think I tried it at Sanctuary and it was just, you know, Sanctuary's got all this space and all these buildings and just having a little shitty stand out in the middle of nowhere. It didn't really make any sense. I might try it at Grey Garden. Might work at Grey Garden. Grey Garden's another one of my favorite places to build for no other reason than I think I fall off the overpass a lot. So I feel the need to, about time to make some more arrows. Feel the need to, why do I have... So these are my Draugr, my skeleton and basic Draugr killing arrows, and I just never remember to use them. Because these are cool, but honestly just really expensive to make. They take 1 steel and 1 quicksilver, so they take twice as much metal as any of the other arrows, but damn do they look cool. Those little like roughed up black and silver flight feathers are just beautiful. Hard to see. Not very effective, but real pretty. They match my bow, which looks really cool. Let's see if we can get a bit of a zoom on this. So anyway, I was selling things. Oh, these. Yeah, gotta get rid of those. I love seeing other people's versions of marketplaces because some of them are really, really cool. Because it's so easy to just plop down a bunch of shops. I think we've all seen just plopped down a bunch of shops. But it's such a normal... Skyrim was a great game? Yeah, Skyrim was a great game. Skyrim's still a great game. I'm still playing it here. Don't think I need any more of those. I have a list here. A little list of ingredients that I need to look out for. There we go. Nope, don't need any more small antlers. And you can have that, because I don't need it. Oh, I need to make some more firewood and kindling while I'm here. Probably should make a couple batches. Okay, we're good.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
I'm sure. Hey, Bryn.
Things are looking up around here, lass.
That's good. So I need to find a way. I'm just gonna have a seat at the bar.
It's one thing to say you've got the skills to be a thief. It's another to actually use them.
I don't know if you guys have hung out for a while in the Thieves Guild, but...
It's been a long time since anyone joined us.
Oh, man.
Seems like people are in a rush to leave.
You don't need to just talk to me all the
Need
time.
something?
Let me hide. Back off here. I'm just gonna attempt to listen to them talk, because they talk amongst themselves. And they say some hilarious things, like, apparently, Vekel and Tonia are supposed to be a thing, but I guess Tonia maybe had a fling or something with Brynjolf, which is just, oh my god, Bryn, how could you? And then Delvin and Vex, of course. They're hilarious. I hope they do it. I don't think they're going to, though. Just because y'all are watching and listening, they know. They know I'm here. I'm just gonna go shopping, guys. Ignore me.
Good to see you, lass. How are things?
Good to see you too, Bryn. How you doing, man?
Looking to fix your armor.
I feel like this is not what was there before. I think these may have updated. It's kind of cool. Didn't know they did that. Pretty sure that was what was there before. Oh, this one's gone. This is like a Fallout 4 vendor. This one too. Does he have a tanning rack? Oh, that's kind of cool. I didn't notice this before. Honestly, this whole place is kind of neat. It would be really cool, maybe like a Starlight sort of.
Yes, lass. Did you
like
need
with
something?
the water, that puddle in the middle.
If you're looking for
Sort of
extra
build
work,
it around
talk to
that
Vex or
puddle,
Delvin. They'll fix you
and
up.
then you could have a section for the water, because that's usually where I stick the water. Even though I usually like cheat a little bit and move the
Our guild master graces me with a visit. What can I do for you?
move the water purifier
Yes, lass.
out
you
of
need
the
something?
puddle, because there's no way that they're drinking the water from that puddle. That's just not enough water. So maybe there's a spring down there or something. But yeah, it'd be neat to have a water section, and then do something to maybe build a structure that's kind of not square, maybe like a big roundish looking structure, and have these neat little alcoves, kind of like a weird mall of sorts. I think that'd be cool. It'd be real neat. It'd look funny from the outside, but that's always where I struggle. I can either do a building that looks cool from the outside, or doesn't. But looks good on the inside. Not good at building the two together. Unless they're real small. I do like building quite small. It just makes things simpler and more easy to fit in weird places. And
If you need marksman training and you've got the coin,
hey everyone,
I'm ready to teach you.
What's going on? Yeah, you need something?
I'm good. Person who has the same voices like a quarter of the NPCs in this game. And also Nick. I'm kind of glad that actor got him and Desdemona. Oh yeah, I hate decorating too. True. definitely hate decorating.
I presume you're bothering me
I
for a
am
good reason.
already looking into mods that allow me to avoid having to decorate myself.
By the gods, a dragon's been sighted just south of the city, flying around Lost Tongue Overlook.
Apparently, I know where that place is, but I don't think I've been there yet. Oh, what was I saying? Was talking about, what was it? Building small, decorating. I don't remember. I should probably have some dinner. If I wanted to get really immersive, I would sit at the table, but I don't. Let's have some fish. I actually don't have a whole lot of... Let's see what I've got in the cupboard. Oh, it's like real life. Well, looks like we're having... Oh, I'm still hungry? Goodness. There we go. Ooh. Sorry, I had to cough and get some water. And I'm certain that you could tell when I turned the mic on mute because it probably stopped picking up everything that happens. Oh, I need to stop spinning around. I'm so sorry. Eh. I wake up feeling so many things. And food again. This is what the quote unquote real survival mode was like, eating constantly without the sleep in between, just constantly. It's like I was trying to make gains or something. There we go.
What do you need?
I need to refill my water, and I need to.
Divine smile on you, friend.
You too. You too. Not that bucket. This bucket. I have so much water. It's probably for the best. I realized that I usually carry 3 water skins.
Thanks again for the delivery to Markarth. What can I do for you?
You're welcome. I usually carry 3 water skins on me. And that's always been plenty. Except, I don't remember which one it was, but it was
Try
a
to hide it all
ruin.
you want. I know you're in the Thieves' Guild, and so do the other guards.
Well, good for them.
Nita, I can take you to any of the hold capitals. Where do you want to go?
I can push half the walls into the Fallout 4 stores trying as you watch. I feel like I understand that, but could you clarify for me, True?
Climb and back and we'll be off. Oh, steady. Get up there.
Whoa, that was a sound. A nice sunny day and this hunk of gray and snow. Oh, I bet she's gonna complain about horses.
Horses. All day long. Do you have any idea?
Yes. Yes, I do know how boring horses are. Half walls. Push the half walls into stores. Oh, yeah. I understand what you mean now. Yeah, I love that. They look great. I think that was the video, actually, that made me subscribe, that's how you call it here, that made me subscribe to Sardeliac was one of his, I think it was a Settlements and Survival video, where he built a stupid little shit shack, as he calls it, that had a weapons vendor, and I'm like, that is the coolest shit I've ever seen! I'm gonna follow this crazy person, so... I don't actually know where I'm going. Oh yeah, I was supposed to go to talk to Ulfric. But yeah, I love cramming the vendor stalls into those places. It fits really well, and it just makes it look like it belongs, you know? Like, this is an actual establishment. Or at least somebody tried, and not, we're just...
Stay away from the Oratino residence. The place is cursed.
Okay.
Ulfric won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of
So I've
pressure
sat and listened
on
to this
Whiterun.
conversation before.
And what would you have me do?
And,
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
It was really interesting.
Are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message?
If by message you mean
His boots
shoving
are really
a sword
warm.
through his gullet.
Speaking of warm, I should probably...
Taking
Let's
his
not
city
change
and
my
leaving
clothes
him in
inside
disgrace would make a
the
more
Jarl's
powerful
palace.
statement, don't you think?
So we're ready to start this war in earnest then?
Soon.
I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrig.
I don't know.
Torrig was merely a
Listen to this
message to
conversation.
the other Jarls. Only the foolish or the courageous approach a Jarl without summons. Do I know you? It's about time they turned their gaze from the heavens back to our bleeding homeland. What do they want?
Not the half-floor shack things, true? Which ones? Which ones were you talking? Oh, you mean the literal half-height walls.
I have the greatest respect for the Greybeards, of course, and the dragon attacks are a growing plague. But the political situation is still delicate. Not all the Jarls are fully committed to supporting me as High King. I can't afford to appear weak. I can't agree to this unless Tullius himself will be there. Be careful out there.
You are.
Things hinge on Whiterun. If we can take the city without bloodshed, all the better. But if not...
The people are behind you.
Many, I fear, still need convincing.
Still need
And let them die with their false kings.
We've been
you plan to
soldiers a
convince
long
them?
time. We know the price of freedom.
You see those warriors from Hammerfell? They've got curved swords.
This is another really cool building, but I don't know if this could be reproduced in Fallout just because of that angle. It could maybe be, you know, simulated or...
Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner.
Oh, that's right. I need to make some more wood. Should have done that back in Riften. Which is a shame. I really wish that they had given us better roofs, mostly. Better roofs. Not half height, just half. Aw. Well, I would love to see whatever it is you're building, because, like I said, I'm really interested to see whatever sort of marketplaces you make. Oh, make wood.
I made my fortune as a sea captain.
Don't forget.
Now I'm retired.
Will you spare a few coins to help someone?
The mechanics on these cloaks is or not the mechanics, I guess the movements? They're a little interesting. They appear to be kind of tied to your calves. So when you bend over, they like glitch through your calves. Which is, you know, they look good 90% of the time. And they're neat. They're a cool touch. Let's see. Where's my firewood? Firewood 12. I need 4 logs of firewood per campfire. Oh man. School hasn't started yet. Math is hard. It's funny that the kindling and stuff is not under wood, but I kind of understand, sort of. That was strange. Oh, but it messed something up there. So I've got 11 kindling? What did I do? Did I do something? What on earth? Oh, goodness. I must have messed something up here. Okay. 12 kindling. Which is good enough for 2 fires, and now we'll need 2 more pieces of firewood.
I asked only for charity.
No, there we go. Okay. I'm gonna be real irritated if my my frustration with just leaving Ulfric's conversation is gonna make me have to come back here. Although I guess I would have to anyway to tell him that General Tullius is coming. I don't know.
Watch the skies, traveler.
Need a ride?
I do.
Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off.
I hope this is where I need to go.
Nice weather for a ride. Hope it lasts.
Ooh, sorry. Hopefully that goes away. Oh, speaking of General Tullius. Cool. Oh, okay. So carriages are a little weird sometimes. With the okay, good. Carriages are a little strange. I think it has to do with the amount of time that passes. The game, Frostfall, the mod Frostfall, calculates that you should be freezing to death sometimes. I've never died. I've never died. I think that would probably be something that they would have patched a long time ago. But it's a little freaky when you first come out. Dark clouds and thunder. Ooh, we about to have a storm. Maybe that'll help me convince Tellius to do this thing.
Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Seat by the fire, that's nice. It's a random enough meal, but...
Our hero, plays a warrior.
Seems there's always more to be done. I was done talking anyway.
With a voice wielding power of the ancient Nord art.
That song's so funny. One of those times. Should probably pick up some food. One of those times where you do the quick save and then you do something that you know is just gonna mess up your whole game. One of the times was she was singing that song, and I think it was early on the.
Hello, I'm Gisley, but you can just call me Erica's sister.
Hi, Erica's sister. Oh, where am I supposed to be? Yes.
Got to keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
Okay. So yeah, that song. I think it was one of the first couple times I sat and listened to the whole thing. Okay, where's General Tullius? Okay, good. Whew. Alright then. I think it was one of the first couple times I'd heard that song all the way through. And I think when she came to the end, I was just like, I gotta do this. So I quick saved, and I went to one of the shouts, probably Unrelenting Forest, because why not? And just shouted.
I used to be an adventurer like you, and I took an arrow in the knee.
Oh, that sucks, man. And I just shouted as many things as I could and as many people as I could, and then ran out the door, and of course everyone freaked out, started attacking me, and probably died. Oh, wow. Oh, I don't think I've ever been in here.
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
Des?
He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scouts report, sir. Every day more join his cause. Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support him.
It's not a cause. It's a rebellion.
Call it whatever you like, General. The man's going to try to
So the first time I
take
played
Whiterun.
this game...
Jarl Balgruuf.
Balgruuf refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city.
My ex
On the other
convinced me
hand,
that I
he
needed to
also
do
refuses
the
to
Civil
acknowledge
War
Ulfric's
quest
claim.
line. So I did.
Well, if he wants to stand outside the protection
What do you need?
Fine. Let Ulfric pillage his city.
General.
You people
You
and
still,
your damn jarls.
Sir, you can't force a Nord to accept help he hasn't asked for.
He's still sort
If
of
Ulfric's
do
making a
like
move for
this
Whiterun,
quest,
then
but
we
I
need
think
to
he's
be
in a
there to
different
stop him.
location, or maybe I
Draft
grabbed him
another
at the
letter
same
with
time
usual
that I
platitudes, but this
sacked
time share some
Solitude?
of your intelligence regarding Ulfric's plans.
Serious
Embellish if you have
I've
to.
never been in here before.
We'll let it seem like it's his idea.
Yes, sir.
You Nords and your bloody sense of honor.
Sir.
Okay. That was quick.
Are my men now giving free rein to anyone who wanders into the castle? Do you have some reason to be here,
That's
citizen?
a good question.
The
Yeah,
Greybeards.
Greybeards.
What do those old hermits want with me?
Something you would have done, True? I'm glad. I think a lot of people have probably done that.
Why? There's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor Ulfric is in arms against his rightful emperor.
We need a truce.
They are getting to be a problem.
Dragons.
But I wasn't sent to Skyrim to fight dragons. My job is to quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that. Dragons or no dragons.
That's cool. That's why we're doing the whole truce thing. Best time to negotiate is from a position of strength. Even though this is the Persuade one, I think this one would make a lot of sense from the Thieves Guild Master.
Fair enough. We're driving the Stormcloaks back well enough at the moment, but we're already overstretched. That's what comes of trying to win a war with a bare handful of legions. If the Emperor would just give me the reinforcements I've requested.
I'm really curious.
Most of the Legion is tied down on the border with the Altmeri Dominion. The Emperor can't afford to risk weakening Cyrodiil's defenses. From the Imperial City, our war here is just a sideshow. An interlude before the main event against the Thalmor resumes.
Aren't you right?
Yes, fine. I'll come to this Greybeard Council. For all the good it will do.
Thank you, General. I understand.
If it's arms or armor you need, see Beyrand in Castle Dower. Bloody good blacksmith, that one.
Oh, thanks. Oh man, let me get out of your hair.
Tendrils of thought find their way through this realm, but those tendrils bind our reality together.
Okay. Crazy person. Another quest I haven't done yet. I have done it in the past, just not on the same.
Drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
I'm interested. I did that quest really early on, and I really struggled with the fights that you have to do. Oh man, I went the wrong way.
I have faith that you'll return with King Olaf's verse.
I'm glad you do, because I have been
Hey, wanna play tag?
not doing that quest for a rather long time. Oh my god, it's like I've forgotten how to get around Solitude. Which is true, because I don't hang out here very much. I don't know if I'm alone or not in this, but I really don't care too much for either of the main cities, like Windhelm or Solitude.
I don't mind fancy clothes, but you look like you might. I hear Radiant's raiment is a
cool.
large selection.
It's pretty. I really love the stone texture. But I mean, Riften. Markarth. Come on.
Staying safe, I hope.
The two cities in Skyrim with like just the worst. Oh. Where am I off to now? Oh yeah, I gotta reconvince Ulfric to show up. Hey bro. General Tullius is being a man. That'd probably get me killed. Let's go do it.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Where do I want to go?
Climb and back and we'll be off. Windhelm's a bit cold for my tastes. And I ain't talking about the weather.
Yeah.
You're not from Windhelm, are you?
Nope. I hope I'm not actually freezing. Because I definitely got on that cart and I was, let's get inside where it's warm.
You like
I got
me,
on that
eh?
cart when I was
Don't fancy those clunky two-handed weapons.
wet or damp or something. And it is frigid and deadly here. Because fuck snow. Ooh yeah, let's get in that nice, been traveling all freaking day. To and from and across Skyrim.
Just stoke the fire, take a seat and get the cold out.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is the life. Completely warm. Ooh, completely warm with some beef stew and some bread that I can't actually eat in the real world. That's a lie. There's gluten-free bread, but there ain't gluten-free bread like this bread. Those are potatoes. Oh, look at that pie. Oh, yum. Somebody yesterday was cooking pie. How long do I live feed? I have no idea. I'm probably gonna go until I decide that I'm actually hungry, which, might be soon. And then I may or may not.
I believe Isabella's gone. She was such a helpful young lass.
May or may not, pop up again. It depends. I'm not doing this, out of any sort of schedule, really. I start my schedule tomorrow morning. Fallout 4. If you wanna stop by for that. I literally just started doing this as sort of a test to make sure the mic worked and all the stuff worked and God, I'm so glad you missed the first bit because oh, I was gonna sleep until the morning. What time is it? Oh, it's 3 a.m. Man, I don't even need to sleep. Just hang out.
Let me know if you need anything, or
We
take a
drink
seat
to
by the
our
fire and I'll
youth,
send someone
to
over.
the days come and gone, for the age of oppression
Yep,
is now
that's
nearly
fair.
done. We'll
I don't
drive
actually know
out
what
the
time it is.
empire from this land that we own.
So I'll probably after I climb up that mountain again and do the talk, or maybe before, I don't know. It depends on how many times I want to climb up the damn 7,000 steps. After that, I may go make dinner because I'm getting kind of hungry.
And our steel we will take back our home.
I lost my twin sister a while back. Have you ever lost anyone close?
I'd be out there fighting the Imperials right now if it wasn't for my
Drink
war
and
wound.
we sing.
Got to thinking, maybe I'm the Dragonborn, and I just don't know it yet.
I love that one. And I think the fog, the breath, I think it came out of her eye.
You're like me, eh? Don't fancy those clunky two-handed weapons.
Yeah. Too slow. Can't hit a thing with them.
Algrith won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire.
As you can see, I have much that requires my attention. If you're inclined to gab, there are some nice prison guards you may like to meet. It's about time they turned their gaze from the heavens back to our bleeding homeland. What do they want? I have the greatest respect for the Greybeards, of course, and the dragon attacks are a growing plague. But the political situation is still delicate. Not all the Jarls are fully committed to supporting me as High King. I can't afford to appear weak.
Yeah,
I can't agree to this unless Tullius himself will be there.
He'll be there. He's already
Good.
agreed.
We still hold half of Skyrim despite everything the Empire could throw at us. I doubt the Empire has the stomach for much more bloodletting. Yes, I'll give Tullius one more chance to quit Skyrim with his tail between his legs. And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
Is he actually on his way? That's kind of neat.
The Greybeards have called a peace council at High Hrothgar. And can you believe it? Both Ulfric Stormcloak and General Tullius have agreed to go.
Yeah, I know. I want to be there too.
I've spent my life serving Talos. I don't plan to stop now, no matter what the Empire says.
So the first time I played this game, I did the Civil War quest, and I did it with Ulfric, because I was playing a Nord, and I thought, yeah, sure, might as well. And it just didn't sit well with me like the whole time. Which I'm certain is the point, because Bethesda, man, they do a couple of things real well. Gray morality, definitely one of them. Let's see. I really need to put my furs on. At least for a bit. I can put a cloak on. That is always so strange when it gets stuck looking at the horse. Pretty sure this is the right way. Oh! Typical. Aren't you glad you came to deal with the dragons now, Ulfric? Please be outside, Ulfric. Please be outside by now. Stay, horse. Stay. You'll be fine here. I actually kind of love fighting dragons on this bridge. Oh, he landed. Where'd he go? Damn it, horse. Ooh. This is my first big gold dragon. If I can just get it. Oh, come on. Big jerk. Yes! Ulfric's out here! I want to see Ulfric fight this dragon. Ooh, and the kitchen. This dragon. He picked a bad time to come to Windhelm. Ulfric's shouting at the dragon! I can, who's that on the ground? Girl, get out of here! Come on. Right in the butt. See if I can actually. Got him! Got him! Horse, stay away! Damn it! Oh, this bastard just killed my horse. Oh, I'm so mad. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. The assassin died? That was convenient. Oh, I'm so mad he killed my horse. Oh, I'm so mad. Horse wasn't even supposed to be here. How did the tasty, delicious, terrifying, ugh, face is so scary.
I never would have believed it.
Delicious goat. So that's the second time tonight my horse has died. The first one was actually my fault because I was being a dumbass.
It's really dead.
Where's Ulfric? He was out here.
A fine day to you, friend. May you die with a sword in your hands.
Did he miss it? Did my horse die? I didn't. Oh shit, my horse died.
In all my years, I have never seen such a thing.
What do you got for
Take a look.
somebody? Oh, I got some cool clothes for you. Oh, I'm so mad my horse died. Again. Horses in Skyrim are so fragile after early game. They just die. Damn. Where do your feet go? Okay, don't look at the tops of shoes. Alright.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
No. No. Wait. What the hell? What are those doing here? What the? Oh. Big scaly bastard. Oh yeah, I need to talk to you.
Need a ride? I can take you to any of the hold capitals.
Damn it.
Mm-hmm.
Man. Where's some fire? Don't make me make this fire. Rip. Yeah. Rip horse. Rip Bacon's horse.
Come on. Just stoke the fire.
This one's a
Take
favorite
a seat
of mine.
and get the cold out.
Legend we all know and love.
Our hero, our hero.
Rip horse.
The warrior's
You were a
heart.
good horse.
I tell you,
Real
I tell
Nord
you,
horse.
the dragon
Died fighting a
comes
dragon.
With a voice wielding power of the ancient Nord art.
Before I go shouting inside.
Believe the
Oh, guess you
dragon
can't shout when you're sitting anyway.
It's an
No,
end
we're
to
good.
the evil
Yeah, I'm
of
warm.
all
Okay.
Skyrim's foes.
Off we go.
Beware, beware the dragon.
Oh yeah. Wait, is that laughing face? I thought that was crying face, but it's crying laughing face. Yeah. Pretty sure this is the right way. It's honestly amazing how much of the locations I actually remembered, because it had been a year since I'd played Skyrim. And I still kind of remember where I remember how to get around Markarth, and Markarth is like, it's not a maze, but it's kind of a maze. It's a maze and you can see exactly where you're going, you just don't exactly know how to get to where you want to go. But that was kind of, Markarth was like my main player home. Oh, there's those two. Hey, you're a great help fighting that dragon, big battle axe guy. Like riding a bike. Yeah. So, you guys want to help out?
Where'd you come from?
Big ass spider. Okay, he does shadow things.
What scared him off?
His bear guy is just dripping madness. It's kind of amazing how much that you can remember about a video game. Like, this is a place where there's no real spatial physical existence for you to have experienced. Do you want to try and lure him into fighting that dragon over there? I do, but I think he's too far away.
You'd rather be plowing a field? Not me.
Hey guys, don't complain too much. Ulfric's coming. Don't want the boss to hear you complaining. Ooh, what tower's that? Oh, I know what tower that is. That's an interesting one, I think, if I remember right. Yeah! Oh, that one's fun. That one's a lot of fun. Hang on. Uh-oh. I got turned around. Okay, road. Okay. That's the fort. What on earth? I gotta look at the map. Oh, okay. I'm on the other side of the fort. Come at me, bros. Seriously, I don't have a horse to protect. These guys are mages. They can actually tear me up. Aw, thank you, True. I don't know exactly what I did, but I will be sure to watch it. Definitely. I'm really interested to see it. I just realized how much earlier than Ulfric I'm going to wind up there. Well... Come on, get. Alright. Let's go, let's go kill some bad guys. Let's quick save first, because I might die. I'm usually pretty good about a place that I have to go, like going into Corvega against all those freaking raiders. I'm pretty good about sneaking in and not rushing and being patient. But, I'm just out to kill some time. Ah, dang. Come on now. Bonk. Come on. You know you want to check it out. So many whiffed arrows. So many expensive arrows. Whiffed. Yeah, there we go. Right in the arm. Arms are vital organs, by the way. Actually, that one was a good shot. What the? Is that a storm cloak? Whoops. Let's not do that. Wait. Somebody out here sees me? Definitely a stormcloak. be a storm traveler. Who's that? Who's that, I wonder? Probably just a farmer. Ooh, a nerd root. Don't really need any more nerd roots, but eh. Nobody? Man. Yeah, leaving their potatoes all unguarded? Lots of potatoes and carrots. God. I'm hungry now. Is that a person's head? I think that's a person's head. You may or may not be able to hear me whispering. I should probably speak a little louder. I said I think that's a person's head over there. We're gonna find out. Yup! And it's a storm wizard. My least favorite kind of wizard. Maybe. I kinda hate the ice wizards too. Oh, I hate it when that happens. There we go. No, don't fall. I need to collect my arrows from you. Even just a random you can hear me whispering? Wow, this is a good microphone. I'm kind of surprised that Shigarath hasn't showed up. I figured with where? Who sees me? Is there like a... That was odd. I probably shouldn't have shot that person. They weren't attacking me. I kind of feel bad now. Oh, it was an ice mage. An ice mage with a staff of zombies. They were definitely up to no good. Those look like your stairs. Oh, your stairs? Your round stairs? Yeah. I'm more than a little envious of your round stairs. I'm super excited to see what I can accomplish with without a PS4. Can I see the dragon from... Yeah, I can see the dragon from here. Yeah, I got both my arrows. What the hell was going on up here? What the hell were you doing to this poor person? God. Mages. This is why you guys have such a bad reputation. Stuff like this. Loop. Another one? that cat fighting? Oh no, that poor farmer. I don't know if I can make that jump. Pretty sure I can make this though. There we go. Now that I think about it, yeah, just a random farmer. Poor Dunmer, probably from Windhelm. Just, you know, bastard. The roads are so dangerous now with all of these crazy animals. Where's that tower? I'm gonna go try and do something about that tower. I think there are bad guys in that tower. I don't remember. Check the cameras at your shop? You have a camera shop? I actually am using my phone right now as a second monitor. Because my laptop died. This is pretty. Oh, you're back? I was about to take a quick break just because my legs are starting to get a little stiff. So have a couple minutes break and we'll enjoy this scenery. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Still want to do something about that tower, because I remember it being fun, but I don't remember how I got in there. I'm pretty sure I did this, which is go down here and just hop across. Oh, don't fall in the water. There we go. Whew. Hey, goat. Terrifying animal. Alright then. Is there a quest here? I think there's a quest here. Ooh. Oh, sorry. I hope these go away. Oh, somebody new has joined. I'm actually gonna try and plug this in because it's about to die. Typical. There we go. Oh. By the way, it is 7 p.m. here, which explains why I'm hungry. So we'll probably, maybe... Oh god. Oh, that sounds awful. Just awful. Probably gonna end this, don't know why I took stew that's just been sitting here, probably gross and old. Probably gonna end this stream, maybe when we get to Iverstead? Or something around that time? Aww. See you next time. Alright, thanks for stopping by, Drew. I can't wait to see your video. Keep up the work. I will do my best. Where does this go? Bye, True. There's a quest here. Pretty sure there's a quest here. I'm gonna wait until there's a quest here, because sometimes when you clear an area and there's a quest, it'll bug out the quest. Oh yeah, definitely time to head to Iverstead. Oh, I'm swimming. Who's this? Lucky Lorenz? Lucky's not too lucky. Got a soggy apple pie. I'll take that lockpick and that. And maybe attempt to keep poor Lucky here from a watery grave. What the? Oh. Interesting. Oh god. Oh man. This tree just fell right onto his house. Oh my god, I found it. Oh dear. Oh dear. Nice little place though. Too bad a tree hit it and killed everything. Oh, more water. Is this the right way? We're going east. Yeah, this is the right way. There we go. Hopefully there's a nice little fire in here I can dry my clothes off. Yeah, there's a nice fire right there. Oh. Nope. Just some candles. Interesting. Ooh. Not that pretty. I am war. Let's go. I totally have the Dragonthorn come stuck in my head right now. It's kind of annoying. And I'm damp again. Hi. Whoa! I heard him. I thought he was on the other side of the... I thought he was on the other side of the water. Oh, man. Oh, come on. It was so peaceful. Oh, man. Bears. What are you even doing over here?
You're that one from the college. Heard about you.
I have no idea what you've heard.
Welcome to the Villamere Inn. If there's anything I can get you, just let me know.
You want a drink?
Yeah.
Of course.
What's on the menu?
Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both?
Ooh, that sounds good. Oh man, that sounds so good. Oh, why? You know what? I'd like a slice of pie. That'd be great.
A pleasant journey, milady.
Is it absolutely necessary for you to bother me
May
right
the gods watch over your battles, friend. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Oops. I shouldn't have eaten that whole thing of stew. Dang it. Oh well.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
You don't look like a pilgrim. Why bother visiting Iverstead?
Wrong button again.
I think you should continue with your...
Let's get some cold weather gear on.
performances.
What's the point? I'm not very good, and it's only for the same few people every night.
I'm gonna go make some dinner.
I think you play beautifully.
My character is going to.
It would be a shame if you stopped.
Not cooperate.
All
with,
right,
the
Wilhelm.
whole,
I suppose it's
the whole
least
sign-off
I can
thing.
do for you.
So, I'm gonna go get some dinner. For anybody who is watching this after the fact, because there ain't nobody here live. If anybody catches this between now and tomorrow morning around 9 Pacific, that's when I'll be starting Fallout 4. So if you'd like to join in for that, that's what I'll be doing. And have a good night.